We just got off a cruise with Celebrity and we tried 2 speciality restaurants. If you haven't already seen my food review, which takes you through all of the complimentary food available on board, please go check out that video. But I'm going to take you through the Fine Cut Steakhouse, which is available on all Edge class ships, so beyond Ascent, Apex and Edge, and also the Petit Chef experience, which is what Celebrity is kind of famous for, which you can get on pretty much all ships. Just for costings, it cost us about £57 each for the Fine Cut restaurant and about £52 each for the Petit Chef experience in the Grande Bistro. We did book these before the cruise online. You can do that to save a bit of money because it's more expensive on board, and also these experiences and restaurants do fill up, so ensure to book early if you want to go on a specific date. So first I'll show you the Fine Cut Steakhouse. We've done this before and beyond, so we knew that it was going to be good. We knew it was going to be worth going back to. And it's a steak restaurant. It's everybody's favorite, right? The restaurant itself on Apex was right off of the Grand Lobby, so if you want a quieter experience like we did, just make sure that you ask for a table near the window. Whilst we looked at our menus, they brought us this deliciously soft brioche roll, which was honestly so good and so satisfying to tear apart. Here is the menu if you want to pause it and take a look. I do believe that you can get multiple starters, but if you want an extra entree, it will cost you $20 per entree. For the starter, I got the burrata salad and it did not disappoint. David got the crab cake, and I actually don't like crab. I find it a little bit too fishy, but I tried a bit of his crab cake and it was really well balanced and it was just so good. So the starters were absolutely ace in our opinion. Couldn't have done any better, we don't think. For the main, you can get a normal entree or you can get something off the grill. David and I are suckers for filet mignons in restaurants like this. We both got a filet mignon, but I got the smaller one and he got the bigger one. There are 2 size choices that you can have, and honestly the smaller one was big enough for me. It was so good, I didn't need the extra amount. And for sides and sauces, you can order as many as you want. We have been fooled before to literally order everything off of the menu when it comes to sides and sauces, and they might try and do that to you, but this is a mistake. You will get full, you will not enjoy your dessert. Just pick out the sides that you actually do think that you'd like, and some of the sauces as well if you can't choose. And as far as sides go, they were delicious. I can't really say any more than that. They were just delicious, full stop. And we are not lying when we say that these are such good filet mignons. Like, they literally melted in your mouth. I want you to experience this. Like, go to Fine Cut Steakhouse and experience it. It is worth the money in our opinion. But also, if you order the truffle butter, be careful because it was the most intense truffle thing I have ever eaten. Like, I might as well have just eaten a whole truffle, to be honest. By the time it came to dessert, we were actually both really stuffed. I ended up getting the cheesecake and he got the brownie, and obviously it was amazing. I mean, the cheesecake didn't totally blow me away. I don't know how you really make a cheesecake that elevated, but the brownie was unbelievable. So we definitely recommend that one. But I mean, they're all excellent choices. Like, you really can't go wrong in this restaurant. So do we think it's worth it? Yes. Every time. It does have quite a steep price tag, but we do think it's worth it at least once a trip, and especially if you've got something to celebrate. We went to celebrate my birthday, and they even bought me out a birthday cake as well, which I literally didn't touch. Like, I did not touch it at all because I couldn't. I was way too stuffed. I do just want a side note here though, that if you are sensitive to anything to do with smell or taste, this might not be the restaurant for you. It is a very intense environment. Whilst it is a lovely experience, it can be a little bit overwhelming as it is a bit of a barrage on your taste and smell senses. If you're thinking of trying Fine Cut or you've tried it yourself, please let me know in the comments. And if you're finding this helpful, please subscribe to our channel as well to support us and to see more cruise content. Next up is Le Petit Chef at Le Grande Bistro. Now, Le Grande Bistro is the actual restaurant and the Petit Chef is the experience. It is a really unique dining experience and I've wanted to try it for years now. There are only 2 seating times, 5:30 and 8:30. You all sit down at once and you do it all together. They bring the lights down low and they shut all of the curtains, so definitely don't do this if you're in like a really nice place or there's a nice sail away that you want to watch, because you don't get to see outside. The ceiling has projectors on it and it projects this animation down onto your table, which is why it has to be dark and why it all happens at the same time, because the sound is in the room, like they play it out loud. You know, I say we do it all at once. For us, there was only 3 other couples sitting in our section, so like half the restaurant was empty. It was very like an intimate experience. It was quite nice. It was quite unique and like didn't feel like mass produced, if that makes sense. When you sit down, you get 2 options for the menu. There's one kind of set menu and then another set menu. Now you can mix and match meals, but the video animation is normally only set to the first menu. So the Le Petit Chef will make in the animation whatever is on that main menu. But when you get delivered your food, you'll get different food if you order off of the second menu. And also, if you are veggie, you can get those alternatives from the main dining room, but I don't know if that's just a little bit of a waste of money because you're kind of paying for this whole experience. And then you're just kind of getting the veggie options from the main dining room. I don't really know if it's worth it if you're not willing to try anything, including meats. So here's a little montage of our Petit Chef experience.
News to you, all the way from France, measuring 6 centimeters, the world's smallest chef, le Petit Chef.
A bit of saffron from India. Oh, cardamom from Arabia. From the mighty dragon from China.
Et au revoir.
After we finished our experience, we bumped into an officer who told us that the menu and the animation does change for different ships and seasons. So if you experience it once and then you go on a different ship for a different cruise, you could try it again and it will likely be a different animation. Overall, we did think that it was a fun experience. It was probably worth trying, but we probably wouldn't do it again. We weren't blown away by the food. It wasn't as good as the Fine Cut Steakhouse, but it was still delicious. I think the main thing that you're paying for is the experience of the animation, which is really fun. But again, only really worth it maybe once. And I think you have to have a bit of a fun spirit to enjoy it. If you want a classic kind of dining experience, it's probably not the one for you. If you have any questions about either of these, please pop them down below and please subscribe to our channel to help us out and keep up with our content. Thanks for watching.